How's it going, everyone? I'm Geordie Stevo. Welcome to a brand new video, and most specifically, welcome to Bella Auto 2018. Right, if you are a little bit confused at what is going on, basically Bella Auto is a car show that I attended recently on a Sunday, and it was on the west side of Newcastle, which was also in Stocksfield. But that was not the only car show that was going on that weekend. There was also another car show in Gateshead Stadium, known as Culture Shock. And you might be wondering, what's the difference between them two? Bella Auto is mainly full of like the modern cars, like the Ferraris, Lambos, McLarens, and some of the cars which are very rare, including the Ferrari F50, even though if you just go to a Ferrari dealership, you'll be able to see one. And also there was a very old Bugatti there, and also a few of the new Aston Martins, like the new Aston Martin Vantage, the DB11, a couple of the Bentleys, and also some very rare Porsches that were there, including a Porsche 918 Spider and a Carrera GT. And with Culture Shock, I guess you could kind of say it was a car show with ordinary cars, so like Volkswagens, like BMWs, and Subarus, etc. But on absolute steroids. And if I've got any videos or photos, I'll put them in now. So yeah, I can kind of understand why people were trying to persuade me to go to Culture Shock instead of Bella Auto, but I was like, you know what, no. I'll see what Bella Auto's like first. Culture Shock, I'd heard about it, but I was more interested in Bella Auto because I was more into like the Ferraris, Lambos and stuff, like the Aventadors. Actually, there was no McLaren 720S there at Bella Auto, which I've just noticed. There was the 570, the 540C, 675 LT I think was there, and there was no P1. Wait, they are very, very rare, so don't think someone will want to drive a car on a field that's expensive as that. Wait, to be fair, the Ferrari F50 was there, so it wouldn't have made a difference. And if you don't know how much a Ferrari F50 is, then they're not cheap. Right, on to the actual day of the show. So I arrived in a GTR Skyline, as well as convoying with a Lamborghini Gallardo, not one but two, and two Porsche GT3s. Now, because that was one of the cars that was on display that day, I was able to get there early, about 10-15 minutes. So I was able to see everything arrive and everything getting parked up, but the majority of the cars were already parked up at the time. And this thing decided to make an entrance. Also, if you couldn't tell already, there was quite a few Ferraris there. I think, what, about 15 to 20? No, I think about 10 to 15 Ferraris were there, but there was quite a few. You had the majority of all the Lamborghinis, you had all the Porsches, and you had the Aston Martins from Aston Martin Newcastle, you had the Bentleys, and you had the rare Porsches. So yeah, I guess you could say the event was pretty big. Loads of cars there, modern cars, Teslas there as you can see, Porsches, all the other cars. There was some Corvettes there actually, and some Ultima GTRs, but we'll get towards them when they leave. So I guess now it's time for a little bit of revving. Alright, unfortunately due to the location of the car show and because of how all the majority of the car owners were from Newcastle, something that they need to get back home is fuel, and when they rev it, they use that up. So the more they were revving it, the more the chance they had of not getting home. So there wasn't that many, they were the only videos I had of the cars revving, and there was literally nothing else. So by this time in the car show, it was right, you've seen everything, you're just right, what else do we do now? We've seen everything, we've walked around plenty of times, we've seen everything that's here. You went for food, went for drink, and then the weather turned on us, and it got cloudy, and it started to rain. You just can't have a car show without it raining, can't you not? Where's there a spider? Okay, it said there's a spider there. There's a spider on my arm. Nah, it's gone, a little whatever. I haven't killed it, no. So what you do when it's raining, you just sit or lie on the ground under a tree. Meanwhile, Diablo SV just decided, you know what, I want to get some attention. Everyone, listen to this. So I guess at this point there's only one last thing to show you lot, and that is all of the cars leaving. So enjoy.
and only Digo Double G.
So there we have it, everyone. That was Bella Auto. That was the car show on that Sunday. It was an awesome day, although there could have been more like videos of like rev battles or just cars revving in general. But because of the distance away they were from their homes, they needed to save their fuel. But don't worry, because the Newcastle car show, aka NE1, will be coming in a few weeks. And I will be doing a video on that just like last year. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this video, a like on this video would be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Peace.
I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body.